how do you define a negotiation?
Well, negotiation is one of those words that seems to scare people. People don't want to do it. I mean, there's a
Oh yeah.
small group of people who think negotiation is fun, but most everyone else views it as either a necessary evil or like getting a root canal at the dentist. So
Yeah.
I feel like it's really important to go back and look at what is actually the definition of negotiation. And if you go back to a dictionary, the definition I really like, and I think is very applicable to the kind of work we're going to try and do here today, is it's simply a discussion aimed at an agreement. It's
Mhm.
not a complicated technical skill, although there obviously is things you can do to grow it as a technical skill. But as its essence, it's literally two human beings having a discussion aimed at an agreement about something. So if you think about it in those terms, we're all negotiating every day with other humans around us, whether it be our family or our friends or the people at work. So you're already negotiating. Now, I think the key is, are you doing it well? And are you doing it well in every situation? And that's what we want to help you with today.
Oh, great. Yeah. And I would probably say that our career advancement is a series of negotiations as we reflect.
For sure. Like, I think even what roles you get, what responsibilities you get, that, like, I
Yeah.
think part of negotiation really in the career sense is learning to advocate for yourself. And your
Hmm.
advocating for yourself could be with your manager, with your team, with other teams. And all of those things are human beings having discussions aimed at an agreement, but how well you do that. And there's clearly preparation. I saw on your website, failing to prepare is preparing to fail. My
Yeah.
husband is a basketball coach, and that was one of his favorite quotes.
Oh,
Uh, but I think, like everything else, the more you prepare, even in your career, rather than just let things happen to you, you will see the effects similar to if you're a part of a sporting team. You know,
yeah.
preparation is a key factor to success.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And I think entering into a negotiation is already a good thing because it gives you an opportunity probably to reach an agreement, which many people forget because they kind of think that, oh, negotiation is something that you do at a car dealership or something that's short term rather than long term, right?
For
So,
sure. No, I would describe myself as a value-based negotiator, which means
hmm.
you're negotiating in the context of ongoing relationships. I would say the car dealer generally, I I have an ongoing relationship with a car dealer that I've had very good success negotiating with because they have a similar point of view, but I've had the opposite experience too. But if you are negotiating win-lose, you're assuming that's a one-time negotiation, not a relationship. And the reality is, if you're in a work environment, in a family environment, in a multiple company environment, chances are there's a relationship that's going to extend beyond this one negotiation. So thinking about it in those terms is very important.
Yeah. So what makes a good versus a bad negotiator?